This video is so terrifying.
Got a handprint?
This video is so frightening. This video is so utterly horrific that I tried downloading this video 3 times, and every time I tried downloading it, a little goblin came out of my computer and told me I wasn't allowed to download it because it's too scary. But I decided to push him to the side and watch anyways. Be warned out there, all you watchers of you're watching this video, be warned, you will be shaking in your boots. It's gonna be like a little earthquake happening right inside of your boots.
Guys, we are in the abandoned mall right now.
The Mission Impossible level of production here is mind-blowing. I can't believe they were just able to get into the abandoned mall. There's no specific city or state or even realm, but it's just abandoned mall. As if there's just some big old community abandoned mall that we all know about. It's like your local Chuck E. Cheese, but for ghost hunters.
We've been told that there has been sightings of blood here appearing at 3 a.m.
What a weirdly specific time for blood to just appear. Is there anything inherently special about 3 a.m.? Is that the magic blood hours? I guess it's good that the magic blood has a schedule it sticks to, though. I'd imagine it has a pretty busy schedule it needs to manage, with all the appearing and disappearing in abandoned malls. It's a lot of work.
Appearing at 3 a.m. and
It's very convenient of the blood to just appear on a white bed sheet. That way it doesn't make a mess. It's very kind of the magic blood. Also very kind of it to just wait at the top of the escalator for the guys to come up there. That way they could see it right as they finish the intro. It's super convenient. Which, by the way, who are these guys? Well, I'm so glad you asked. I'm elated. Let me give you a quick rundown. This guy right here is Adam B. You can catch him doing pranks, challenges, vlogs, and pretty much every other kind of content in the known universe. But if you disregard that and only look at his YouTube channel and nothing else, you would think he's Earth's representative for fighting evil, because he has been in direct conflict with about every single monster that exists. Evil robot dolls that bite faces, Miss Delight, whoever that is. But apparently she stole his $150,000 Tesla. He got massively outplayed there. And even Slender Man, who looks like he's 2 feet tall in this thumbnail. But this piece of art that we're looking at today is called If You See Blood in an Abandoned Mall, Run. It's a trap. Which I just want to say, in this video, he finds blood in an abandoned mall and then proceeds to not run.
whose blood is that? I don't know, but the reports are true. It's not a handprint. What's that sound? Oh no, Adam, what is it? Look!
It's a hallway.
No!
I'm sure glad they put that big red arrow there to make sure we don't miss the nothing that's on the screen. Sure glad we got to see that. Turns out that what they were pointing to in the hallway was another bloody bed sheet that looks kind of like a kid's arts and crafts project. And at this point, not only have they seen blood in an abandoned mall once, they've seen it twice, and they still haven't run. They actually keep not running, and they end up finding more blood, but this time it looks a lot more sad.
Comment down below where you think this blood is coming from.
Whose is this blood? Who is this blood? They must be so scared by the wet blood that they forgot how to use grammar. It's all right, guys. It happens to the best of us. But before we can spend too much time on the tomato juice blood, Adam goes into a whole exposition about his theory on the blood. It's honestly kind of a trip.
Callum, could this be your blood? Think about it. Remember when Megan got your blood with the syringe? Or it could be my blood from when Megan's sister bit me? Callum, what are you doing?
Doesn't it smell like my blood?
Or think, could this blood be the blood that Megan is trying to use to make the Brobot army more human? Remember we found that note?
We were just given a whole bunch of lore in this one bit, and a lot of it has to do with Megan and her Brobot army. Brobots. Robots that are bros. And honestly though, Megan just kind of sounds like a jerk. There's also this goofy looking fella in the back just galloping away, and apparently this isn't even their first time in this abandoned mall, which, by the way, is very clean for being abandoned. Props to the ghost cleaners. They're doing a great job. They talk about how they've seen Megan here, they've seen an army of Megans, they've seen Brobots, they've seen Miss Delight, and they've probably seen a whole lot more. The mall is just beginning to sound like a frat party for ghouls, which then it makes sense why the monsters get mad when these guys show up. They're just in this mall trying to have a good time, then Adam B and Callum just show up uninvited and start recording everything like it's some Discovery Channel show. And at one point they find this Halloween decoration and are absolutely befuddled by it.
Callum? What's going on?
I will be coming for you soon enough.
What is going on in this mall? Now we have Could Could that be his blood?
There's certainly a lot of thoughts going through their head, and somehow not a single one of them is right. Guys, it's a Halloween decoration, which I know they just found this in the mall while they were recording, and they were like, hey, let's include this in the video. And on top of all that, I'm a little confused at what their goal is here. Are they just looking for random sheets of blood for fun? Is there a purpose to it? I mean, they are just so set on finding more blood. They even pull out a drone to search for more blood, and this time the blood says run, which they still haven't and continue to not do. Then they find one that says help, and then another one that says run again, which whoever's writing these needs to make up their mind on what they want them to do. Do they want Adam and Callum to run, or do they want them to help? Those are two entirely different things, because at this point it just seems a little goofy that you're wasting so much blood on mixed messages. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how anybody can sit and watch this. They spend like half of my life flying the drone through the mall, looking at Halloween decorations and random bloody sheets. Watching this made me wish the Brobot army would come after me. At least then I wouldn't have to watch this mall drone show anymore. But eventually they find something that's kind of worth including in the video, and I use that word loosely.
Who's that? I don't know who is it. They're wearing a black cloak, guys. They were at the blood. Maybe this is the person who's left all the clues. Hang on. They're glitching? Is this? Uh-oh. Is this a robot?
Oh no, it's a Brobot. He's the one that's been making messes. Come on now, guy, you're being a little bit extra here. Use your words. Let us know what you want, because we are struggling to figure it out. And I guess Adam and Callum felt the same way too, because they gave up on the drone and just started following him, which, by the way, still isn't following their own advice and running.
Where'd he go? I don't know. We should follow him. Should we? Yes. I know this is probably not going to make sense to much of you watching, but we need to follow this person or this machine or this robot, because this may lead us to our clue that we need to find. Should I go? I'll find him. Let's follow him, guys. Let's follow him.
Well, that's not very nice of him. I can't say I support that kind of behavior. It's a very low effort blood painting too. My 7th grade art teacher definitely would have failed this guy. But Adam and Callum keep following him for another 30 years until they finally reach what I guess is the HQ for these guys. And there's a guy guarding it, but he is an absolute fool.
I got some sweeties. What's Sweet's gonna do?
I cannot overstate how incompetent this guy is. This guard had a piece of candy thrown at his face, and then Adam and Callum are audibly laughing, and he doesn't do anything. This is what Brobot tax-paying dollars are going to. I mean, Adam and Callum literally get past him by putting a mirror at the end of the hallway and using an RC car to distract him. That's a big gamer move right there. So they can finally enter the forbidden room, and what do they find? More blood. Let me save you some time here though. The rest of the video is pretty much just them chasing this dude, finding out Megan has been behind everything, and trying to make the Brobots more human. Then Adam literally sacrifices Callum by throwing him into Megan.
Get her, Callum! Get her! Get her! Oh no! Callum! Callum! Oh my goodness! Turn on the light! Turn on the light! Megan, please stop! Oh, Callum, are you okay? Callum! Oh no! Callum, I think she's taking you towards this!
Watching this hurts my brain a lot. I can't imagine somebody watching this and getting their brain tickled by it. But Adam and Callum get away. They kidnap this dog, and then they escape. And nothing has been solved. Nothing at all has been fixed. And you might be thinking,
Jordan, it's just a one-off video, blah, 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 whatever.
but no. And how do I know that? My little brother fell into the sewer. Judging by the thumbnail here where Callum is fearing for his life, I can tell that we're in for a treat on this one. Look at that face.
Guys, today we are in Tenerife, and I am super. Bro, I just fell down the sewer. Come here, quick, I need your help.
Callum wasted no time falling into the sewer. He attempted a world record sewer fall speed run, and I'm proud to report that he absolutely obliterated the previous record. Upon hearing this news, Adam rushes to his rescue, and then we see Callum trapped in the musty sewer, which can that even be considered a sewer? It almost just looks like a small prison cell where they keep delinquent children.
Callum, come in! Callum, wait there! Callum! Hi. Sorry. Callum! He's not there, Dad. Callum, where are you? Is there like a trap door down there? Is there like a door I can't see? Callum! Callum, please answer me!
Break it down, it's too big.
Oh.
So in what is possibly the greatest magic trick ever, or the greatest prank ever, Callum disappears like Houdini, and they play what is very obviously a phone recording. Where could he have gone though? Did he just get up and walk away? Because if he did, that is max goofball behavior. He could have just waited right there for Adam to throw down his towel rope, but no, he had to get up and run away like a goofball. But actually, there's a clear explanation for this.
Right here, we'll roll out tiles, right? We're rolling out tiles. We're rolling out, we're making rope. Here, grab this, grab it. Where are you? Grab it. Boom!
Surprise! It was a prank. But that was just a quick refresher video before we get into another spooky video. Just needed to cleanse your mind a little bit, make you feel good, make you feel safe. I couldn't just throw everything at you at once, especially when I show you this next video. We destroyed Megan forever. That is the most busted looking Megan I have ever seen. And before we start this video, I just need to get this out of the way. Scam. They clearly don't get rid of her for forever because she returns like Anakin Skywalker in one of the later videos, which is the one we just watched actually. But I chose this because in spite of that, I think there's something you should see here. Possibly a crime is what happens here.
Let's end this once and for all!
They got so excited and just started Fortnite dancing everywhere. And I don't know the Adam B lore, but to let loose like that, there has to be some serious stuff going on here. Megan had to have committed some serious crimes. Fortunately for us though, very fortunately, they actually explained some of the deep lore and how we got here.
Decided to do a Megan prank on you with Libby at the very start, and then we started having this mysterious doll follow and chase us everywhere. I think it's your fault.
What is that music playing underneath them talking? Isn't this supposed to be like a serious thing? Like they're planning on destroying a monster, and the monster is Megan. But this song from the Toys R Us Deluxe soundtrack is playing. It's not very immersive. But I guess the music actually helped their thought process, because they decided the best way to destroy Megan was to set a trap.
Let's set off this trap once and for all.
Maybe we can cook her, Adam?
Not funny.
Not funny. This is a serious situation. They go into the store, get some supplies, mess around a little bit, and then call their mom because I guess she's the expert here. Rick from Pawn Stars has a guy for everything, and Adam and Callum have their mom for dolls.
Because she's a doll, and because you loved playing with dolls when you were younger, I thought you'd be the best person to ask. So, do you know how to destroy a doll?
Why? What are you doing to Megan?
I want to destroy her!
But she's a big dog.
I know she's a big doll, but so are you.
Well, that's not very nice now, is it? You're trying to get her help destroying a doll, and then you call her a big doll. Which, actually, I don't know if they mean that as an insult, or if it's like a compliment or something, because the mom is laughing, unless she's just so mortified that she doesn't know what else to do. Turns out the mom is as useless as a decaf coffee and doesn't know how to destroy the doll. So Adam and Callum decide to set up the trap anyways.
That's not all of it. We've another one.
Callum, roll the rope. Roll it.
How do you roll it?
Roll it.
How do you roll
Roll
it?
it. Roll the rope. Do you know what else we need, Callum?
What?
We need a phone and matches. Do not try this at home.
And here is their master plan. It used all of their collective brain power to come up with burn Megan the doll in a trash can. It's honestly impressive to me how quickly they came up with that idea. It would have taken me at least 7 years and 2 Mountain Dews to have produced that. Eventually they attract Megan over there, and now it's about time to see if the trap works.
Oh my goodness, she's got us.
I actually cannot believe that worked. I think she wanted to go in the trash can. Like she had plenty of time to, I don't know, avoid it. Like she could have not run into the trash can, but she went right into it.
Whoa! Megan should explode any minute now. Bye! Oh my god. Wow!
In a courageous act of potential domestic terrorism, Adam and Callum have saved the world from Megan. Absolutely incredible. But turns out it was completely useless because she comes back later and tries to turn the robots into humans. And I'm gonna be completely honest here. These videos were so hard for me to watch. There were so many pointless scenes, and I struggled to get through this video without feeling like I was hopped up on melatonin. But apparently a lot of people like this because they're actually doing pretty well. But let me know what you think. And if you want to see more wacky and wild stuff, watch this video right here.